It's Friday, August 22nd, 2025, and this is the Washington Times front page. Thanks for joining us. I'm George Gerbo. A New York appeals court has voided the roughly $500 million fine against President Trump in a civil fraud case brought by New York Attorney General Letitia James. Alex Warrior reports the court said the fine violated the Eighth Amendment protection against excessive fines and cruel and unusual punishment. The judges found James acted lawfully in bringing the case and upheld Trump's liability so the case could move forward for further appellate review. In the prevailing opinion, the judges wrote, the court's disengorgement order was an excessive fine. Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard has revoked the security clearance of former White House National Security Council Intelligence Chief Maher Bitar. Bill Gertz reports Bitar is among 37 officials whose security access was revoked this week for what Gabbard says were abuses of power. He is currently a national security advisor to California Democratic Senator Adam Schiff. Bitar was NSC Senior Director for Intelligence Programs from January 2021 until the end of the Biden administration. His position gave him access to the most sensitive intelligence secrets, including covert action and special access programs. No country in Europe is taking the rising threat of an emboldened Russia more seriously than Poland, where it's spending billions of dollars fortifying its borders and buying new weapons systems. Mike Glenn reports Poland is expected to spend more than $3 billion after signing a deal last week with the United States to upgrade its fleet of F-16 jet fighters. Defense giant Lockheed Martin, which has built a 20-year partnership with the Polish Air Force, will carry out the contract. The deal is the latest big-ticket military item for Poland, which has been on a defense-related spending spree since Russia launched its full invasion of neighboring Ukraine in February 2022. Federal Housing Finance Agency Director Bill Pulte has become a leading critic in an effort against the Federal Reserve. Pulte's rise as a leading Trump enforcer is one of the more unusual plot lines in the president's second term, Tom Howell reports. Democrats say he is helping Trump pursue political opponents, something Trump supporters deny. After his confirmation, Pulte shook up federal personnel at government-backed mortgage firms Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac and made himself board chairman. He also injected himself into a fight over the Fed. And finally, the co-founder of Formula Fixed, a brakeless cycling league, has brought his startup racing venture to small events throughout the country, including a stop in D.C. Liam Griffin reports co-founder James Grady said the U.S. needs a cycling league that offers races that are more dynamic and relatable to fans than road events such as the Tour de France. Unlike road race bikes, fixed gear bikes don't have gears and they don't have brakes. Cyclists have to pedal backwards or skid when they need to slow down. Find all of today's front page stories at WashingtonTimes.com/front page or on the Washington Times app, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us on social media at Wash Times for breaking news, sports, commentary, and more. For the Washington Times, I'm George Gerbo.